It's showtime, folks.
Absolute cinema, baby. It is a Chicago Blackhawks game day. On your feet for your 2025-2026 Chicago Blackhawks. That was my best Gene Honda impression. He does the voiceovers for the White Sox and the Blackhawks. I should probably look at the camera. Now we're looking at the camera. All right, we're off to a better start now. Here we go. Game 6 of the season. Game 6 of the season, you say. The next game will be the 7th game of the season. Why am I still making these jokes? One of these days I will stop making that joke, but it's a funny joke to make, so I'm going to keep making it. But eventually, though, you make the same joke over and over again, it's no longer funny. So I guess the question at hand is, when does 6-7 no longer become funny? I don't think we're there yet, but we might get there soon. I don't think so. I think 6-7 will always be funny. Anyway, back to the matchup at hand. Vancouver Canucks, Chicago Blackhawks at the United Center, 7:30, Friday night hockey. Nothing beats Friday night hockey, baby. You love to see that. Connor Bedard facing off against his childhood team of the Vancouver Canucks. So hopefully he has a big game tonight. I think we'd all love to see that. And I think that's where we should begin. I actually want to get to a quote here from Connor Bedard leading into this matchup here. It's a tremendous quote. I think that's worth delving into. I think just really showcases the mindset of the Chicago Blackhawks team. I'll just read it here from Charlie Meliodas. Charlie Rue. This is Coach Jeff Blashill and Connor Bedard. I'm quoting Blashill. I can't say enough good things about him as a person. His competitiveness, his want to be a great player. He wants to win more than anything else. He wants to win more than score points. He wants to win more than getting accolades. He just wants to win. He's 100% bought in. He accepts coaching, whether privately or in front of the team, because he knows He accepts coaching, whether privately or in front of the team, because he knows that's part of the importance of building that good culture. We've got guys that want to win, which that's exactly what you want to hear. The mentality, the culture of this Blackhawks team has shifted on its head. This is not a losing team that's trying to tank, that's having sleepovers or they're the basement of the NHL. This is a team that is going on an upwards trajectory as we speak. It is meant to happen. It is destined to happen. And this Blackhawks team is on the right road. They're not there yet. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of patience. It's going to take a big foundation to build here. But I think all the pieces are in place. The potential is in place for this Blackhawks team to be special. I think we've seen glimpses of that. We've seen glimpses of that to start the year. The consistency hasn't always been there. There's been some losses. There's been some bad games. There's also been some games that show the promise of what this team can be. And I just think that is something that just really fires me up. It should fire up Blackhawks fans everywhere. It just feels good to be excited for these games again. Like, when was the last time you woke up and you actually looked forward to a Chicago Blackhawks game? Like, I mean, my mind, like when I wake up at Blackhawks game days, is so fired up. The synapses all over the place. Like, I have a hard time even concentrating. I have a hard time even like bottling it up because like my excitement over this Blackhawks team is just at an all-time high right now. It's at an all-time high. The future is so bright, you got to wear shades. I'm not really sure where I put my shades, but the future is so bright, you got to wear shades. So, anyway, though, in terms of the actual matchup, but we could get into the Canucks squad here, the Vancouver squad, the Ops. Line 1, this is daily face-off. We got Drew O'Connor, Elias Pettersson, and Connor Garland. I know they're hoping for a better season of Elias Pettersson. Rough year for him last year. So if the Canucks are to get back to the playoffs, they need him to be a big part in that. Jake DeBrusk, Philip Hedl, and Brock Besser, line 2. Brock Besser's a guy they didn't expect to get extended, but they did. Good news. I mean, if they want to keep Quinn Hughes around, you want to be able to keep a guy like that around. So, again, another guy who could have a bounce-back season. A lot of guys on this Canucks team that they need to have bounce-back seasons if they want to get back to the offs. Line 3, Evander Kane, Atu Ratti, and Kiefer Sherwood. Evander Kane, no relation to Patrick Kane. So, I mean, I find it really funny. The Canucks, one of the big issues they had last year was drama in the room, right? Drama in the locker room, right? And so they bring in Evander Kane, the known casino man himself, who's probably betting on the matchups. So very interesting stuff there from Evander Kane. Very interesting strategy there from Vancouver. So, but he is a Vancouver guy, so maybe Vancouver is the missing piece for him. I don't know. But yeah, that's a very curious move from the Canucks. But anyway, line 4. Arshdeep Baines, I have no clue who that is. Max Safson and Linus Karlsson. What is this fourth line? I've never even heard of any of these guys. Are these real people? Did they just insert AI players into this lineup? Who are these people? I don't know. I generally don't know who those guys are. But anyway, I'll move on. There's nothing to analyze. I don't know who they are. Defense, Quinn Hughes, who is this team? Like, oh shit, I just slapped a stick around. Quinn Hughes is this Vancouver Canucks team. Like, it runs through Quinn Hughes. Like, he is their franchise player. He is their centerpiece. He's their Connor Bedard. Not like the same comp. They're different positions, different players, different situations, but same type of impact. Like, he is the team. The team runs through Quinn Hughes. The team will go as far as Quinn Hughes takes them. How much longer, though? How much longer will Quinn Hughes be there to take this team to the promised land? That's the question mark. We don't know the answer to that. I mean, Quinn Hughes, there's rumors, his contract's up at 27, right? There's rumors he could go to New Jersey to play with his brothers Luke and Jack to reunite the family. Nothing stronger than family. So we'll see what happens there, right? So for now, Quinn Hughes, the captain, is being loyal to his team. So we'll see if that remains to be this. We'll see if that remains to be the case, right? But yeah, and then Phil Peronic there in the first pair. Second pair, I got Marcus Pettersson, Tyler Myers, long neck Tyler Myers himself. One of the Calder-winning players of all time. I still can't believe he was Rookie of the Year. And then, third defensive pair, we got another Elias Pettersson. We got three Petterssons in this team. We got Elias Pettersson, the good one, the forward. We got Marcus Pettersson, the defenseman, and Elias Pettersson Jr. on defense. So we got three Petterssons on this team. So that's interesting. I mean, Vancouver, it's like they had a decision to make last year. Do you keep Miller or do you keep Pettersson? They kept Pettersson, and they're really putting their stamp on that. Like, not only do we want to keep Pettersson, we're going to multiply the Petterssons. So Vancouver Canucks, big Elias Pettersson people. They love Pettersson. So there you go. Oh, yeah, and they also got Victor Mancini back there. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, and net, what are the goalie matchups today? I would assume Demko is starting for them. Let's see. Oh, Lankinen. Are they starting Lankinen tonight? Looks like they're starting Lankinen. Huh. Let me confirm that real quick. Give me a second. Well, unconfirmed, but it looks like Blackhawks legend Kevin Lankinen might be starting tonight. Hell yeah, baby. Oh, we better light him up now. He's probably going to record a shutout now that I said that, but it looks like Spencer Knight for the Hawks. Hawks change anything? Let me check the Hawks lineup real quick, see if they change anything in this matchup. I mean, the lines have been working so well. I don't know why you would change anything at the moment. And Blashill, I would say Blashill so far, he's done a good job of not changing up the lines too much. He's been keeping the chemistry right. If something works, he's rolled with it. I like that. I hope he keeps doing that because we did not see that out of Richardson, out of Sorensen, or any of the previous Hawks coaches since Quinville. So let's see. Anything different with these lines? I think we're still rolling 11-4 at 7D. So yeah, everything looks the same to me. I'm sure they'll change something now that I said that, but yeah, it looks like we're rolling the same combos. And Spencer Knight, I think, unconfirmed starting. So yeah, Hawks trying to make it 3 straight wins. 3 straight wins. Can we continue to go streaking here? Can we continue to go streaking? I mean, I'd love to see that. I think we're 2-2-1. We're at 500. Let's get above 500. I'm not sure if I'm going to predict that, though. I just have a feeling that, I don't know. Like, I just have a feeling the Canucks are going to take, I think it's going to be a close game. I just have a feeling the Canucks are going to take this one. I think in terms of score predictions, I think I'll say 4-3. 4-3 Canucks. Hawks, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be back and forth 50-50. But, I mean, the Hawks just don't go on long winning streaks very often. It almost feels too good to be true. Like, that's why I'm kind of betting against the Hawks, because like, it almost feels too good to be true. As a Blackhawks fan, I'm just not used to this feeling of so much winning. Like, it's almost too much for me to handle. So it's like I almost want them to lose just so I know what that feels. I don't want them to lose, but it's like I'm just so not used to this feeling. Like, us Hawks fans have been grown used to this losing mentality, this victim mentality for years. And it's like, now that we're winning again and like look competitive, yeah, we just started the year, but it's like, man, I don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's just, I think just the excitement out of these games, the unknown is just what's so exciting about this Blackhawks team, right? So, yeah, hopefully we can take a dub tonight. I'd love to see it, right? I'd love to see this team get another win, but I just have a feeling that we might have a bit of a, reality check here. Maybe not. That's the thing about this Blackhawks team, though. Every game's been close, except for the one that we blew out, 8-3 winning against the Blues. That one wasn't close, but every loss has been by like a goal. So every game's been close. It's not going to be an easy out. Like, they're going to play every team hard. It's not going to be an easy out, right? The vibes are shifting. The mainstream media is finally seeing it, right? They're no longer glazing the Sharks. They're glazing us. I don't think the Sharks even won a game yet this year, by the way. So while they're over there, having sleepovers, we're developing that winning mentality, that winning culture. It's good to do that now. You can't be losing forever. Right? I'm not saying this is going to be a playoff team, but I'm also not saying this is going to be a Gavin McKenna team either. I mean, if we get lucky in the lottery, maybe, but I think this team, it's shown it so far. They're going to win more games. They're going to get more points than people expect. I know it's just October, but I mean, if anything, it's probably going to get better because the team's only going to get better. Like, there's still so many young guys in this team we haven't even seen yet. We haven't seen Frendel. We haven't seen Cantor. We haven't seen Boisvert. All of these guys. We have like Nick Lardis. We haven't seen all of these guys. So there's still so much more in the realm. There's still so much more to look forward to. So you just got to keep pushing. Just got to keep pushing. This Blackhawks team, you just got to shut out the noise. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about what the media is saying. Don't worry about people around you are saying. Worry about yourself. Worry about your identity. Build the foundation, and it will come. Whatever it is that you're looking for, it will come. And for this Blackhawks team, I think to get back to the promised land of Lord Stanley, they just got to keep pushing. They just got to keep grinding. They just got to keep fighting every single day. So yeah, I think that's all that I got for this one. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate everybody's support, everyone. I really appreciate it a ton. I believe we're at 398 subs, so we're going to pass 400 probably today. And be back for the post-game show tonight. Be back for the post-game. 7:30 games, so probably 11:30, midnight post-game. This pregame got out a little later than expected. A bit of a busy day for me, but better late than never, right? But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Be sure to like and subscribe if you just happened upon this video. And for sure, share it around if you enjoyed this content. If you didn't enjoy it, you don't have to share it around, right? But if you did, if you shared it with a friend, a family member, whoever, make somebody's day, help somebody out, it would mean the world to me. So appreciate that a ton. And hopefully through the power of Pookie, we will take this dub tonight. In Pookie we trust. In Connor Bedard we trust. All right, everybody. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.